Let's listen in to what the Rail Minister had to say about this.
The culprit who committed this heinous crime has been apprehended in Ratnagiri district of Maharashtra. I thank the Govt of Maharashtra, their police, RPF and all the people connected with this, including NIA, who have been able to very rapidly, very quickly apprehend this person. Thanks.
Well, you just heard the Railway Minister talk about how it was a swift investigation that led to the nabbing. And let me tell you that it was actually the ATS, it was a special SIT and the police that were working in tandem. And let's not forget the role of the NIA. Going across to my colleague Akash, who joins me with more details on what Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav had to say. Akash, you know, the credit was given to the sort of swift investigation that followed, which resulted in the nabbing of that main culprit.
Exactly, and Shilpa, first of all, Rail Minister Ashwini Vaishnav has confirmed that the prime suspect behind setting this train on fire has been arrested, in fact, and the ATS of Maharashtra Police has arrested this man who is Shahrukh Saifi and was nabbed from Ratnagiri in Maharashtra. And, it's a big success for the investigating agencies because as far as this particular case is concerned, so it was seen as one, in fact, it was suspected that this can be a terrorist attack as well. However, now the investigation will further tell as to what was the motive and what was the intention behind this particular case. But the big success for the agency as the prime suspect, this man, Shahrukh Saifi, has been arrested from Maharashtra, and Rail Minister Ashwini Vaishnav has somewhere confirmed it.
Akash, you've been tracking this case. So it was interesting that first is, of course, manhunt began in Kerala. They were looking at Alappuzha, they were looking at Kannur. And then after it extended to UP and Delhi, because his notes found were in English and Hindi and not Malayalam. They landed up there, they spoke to his family, and then they procured his phone numbers and they tapped them. And because of that continuous surveillance, they were actually able to nab him in Maharashtra.
Exactly, and Shilpa, it is important to mention that not just Kerala or Delhi, in fact, searches were conducted in Uttar Pradesh and several other states. In fact, several people were taken into custody from Uttar Pradesh as well, but later they were released, and now this is a big success because, as far as this incident is concerned, so this incident was raising several questions onto the Railway Protection Force and also the GRP and, the kind of incident, because this was not an ordinary crime, this was not an ordinary incident, and that's why everyone was, everyone was looking for the particular intention and the motive behind this particular, crime. And that is the reason why this is a big success for the agencies and all those who were involved in looking for this particular man.
Absolutely, Akash. And speaking about the absolute unprecedented nature of this event, I want to go back to my colleague Neetu, who reports regularly from Kerala. Neetu, now this incident, it's unheard of in the entire country. So what was the reaction of the authorities in Kerala, especially because our railways are the pride of our country. We pride ourselves on the safety of it. And for such an incident to occur definitely raises many concerns.
See, this issue has raised a lot of concerns about the safety of passengers traveling in railways, and how could a person come inside a railway compartment with 2 bottles of this petrol and do this kind of act. We had the politicians coming out, the Chief Minister writing to the Minister saying that we need to increase the security and all needs to be done, all will be done. So the issue of security of passengers was also a main issue, with many coming out, because it's quite shocking what has happened, and it was so random that it has happened. So how did this person end up doing what he did? So that was also a question that was raised. So far, the police officials, the investigating agencies, the ADGP who's leading the investigation, they have not officially commented on this or even officially said that this has been, the person has been nabbed, because the ADGP is stationed in Kozhikode. We are trying to get a word from him, but so far the police officials in has not officially said this yet. For them,
Absolutely.
has just begun, because they will have
need
to
to stay with us, because we're also